I went on another date last night. Girl, I think I have to stop dating black men because they are trash. Like, that's the. I keep trying to be understanding because I know the struggle is real for us. But, baby. So, I've been using Facebook dating, and I met two people from Facebook dating, but I already knew them in real life. And that made me feel comfortable, so I chose to date them. One was an ex-boyfriend. That's the, if you go watch that vlog in the Bronx, where my car got hit. And this one was an ex-coworker. Guys, he invited me to his house for dinner, and I was just like, what do I give a vibe? Like, invite me over for dinner. And when I was young, that's how it used to be like, oh, come over to my house. And I used to go because I didn't know better, but now I know better, so I don't know why I went. But anyway, let's keep going. He says, I'm gonna cook you dinner. And I'm like, okay. Even though Sheree says don't go to a man's house for a first date, I'm like, you know what? I know him. Maybe he's tired. He's getting off work. I'm tired. Maybe it's gonna be romantic. Like, I'm gonna walk in. It's gonna be flowers and roses and candles. Bitch, why I got there? And as soon as I get off the elevator, I see him. He don't even have a fucking haircut, ho. He has those little beady beads in his beard. Like, he didn't even brush his fucking beard. That shit looked like. And I was disgusted instantly. And he had on shorts, and I didn't know what to dress, so I kind of dressed like comfy, fancy. This nigga had a do-rag on with some shorts, with some sweat shorts, and a shirt with slides, with a nappy hair and nappy facial hair. Not brushed, not combed, nothing. And then I'm like, oh, make the most of it. Don't be judgmental. Because when I was younger, I wouldn't care. You know what? Having self-esteem really fucks up your life. Because when I was younger, I was just happy to be in the room. And now I was just like, so I noticed that right away. So I was like, he didn't even like, even though we were at his house. And then he didn't even clean up his motherfucking house. Like, but still, I was like, oh, let me be positive. Because at least he has a house. Most men in New York don't even have their own apartment. So I was trying to be nice, but I'm like, damn, you could have cleaned up a little. He's like, my house not dirty. His house wasn't dirty. It was just like, as a girl, when people come to your house, you clean that shit extra hard, like extra better. So that made me like, ugh. So then I'm like, all right. So then we're just talking, and then he shows me the amenities because everyone has amenities in New York, and we end up playing pool. While we're playing pool, he says, when did you lose your virginity? I'm like, oh, whoa, okay. Okay. And then he just started telling me everything about his losing his virginity. I'm gonna end up dating a white man because I want to feel like a fucking princess. I want to feel like romance, like thought was made, and black men don't do that. And then he started talking about sex, and then I was like, this is why I don't come to people's house. He was like, oh, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. You're gonna sleep over, right? Why the fuck would I sleep over at your motherfucking house? He's like, you don't have to rush. I just really want to ride in the morning to Brooklyn. Nigga. So then I'm just like, let me loosen up. I bought my little wine coolers. He's like, you're not even drinking. You're not even drinking. I felt very young. And it was making me mad because I was like, this man put no effort into anything. And then he's sitting here to my, can I have a kiss on the cheek? Why would I kiss you on the... Like, that's what I be thinking. Do men and women speak different languages? And I just feel like black men are overly sexualized. They're not even that... He's like, oh, yeah. He was talking about all his sexual experiences. He was like, yeah, she told me I had I guess he was trying to let me know he had a big dick. He kept talking about, you got a my chart? I know 4 people with herpes. I was like, nigga, what? And he kept trying to ask about my chart. And I wouldn't mind talking about that, but it's like our first hangout / date / no effort. And I was so excited. I thought he really planned, because he asked me on this 2 weeks ago. I thought it was going to come near the rose petals, candles. And then he cooked the food. The food did taste good. I did stay and eat that shit. But around like 10:30, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go. Then he started getting mad. I think he's upset. Because I think, and this is my problem with women, I think y'all women be going to niggas' house and y'all just be so happy to be there, like I used to be when I was young, that y'all be letting niggas fuck you. Because he talked about all the bitches that he fucked. Yeah, we be chilling, y'all drinking, then y'all just fuck. For what? I don't know, but it really just made me think, like, am I ready to date? But I just think I can't date black men. It's especially in New York City, because all the good black men are with the white girls or ambiguous women. And he wouldn't be a bad black man, but he just like a hood nigga. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm tired. It's like, I want to find someone who matches me. And I just felt like he kept telling me how pretty I am. And that was okay too, but it just felt like, where's the romance? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe romance happened. I didn't see it. And then I started feeling a little uncomfortable. I was like, this is the second time I went on a date with a nigga. I went all the way out my way. I went to the nigga's house. And I'm just like, damn, black men just think bitches gonna link up and fuck. And then you wonder why birth rates is high, STD rates is high. Y'all niggas. I only been on 2 dates in like 5 years, so I can't hate. But coming back outside is scary. And I'm trying not to scare myself back into the fucking cave. Like, you know what? But I think I'm definitely going to date white men. Because I see a lot of black women where I live dating white men. And I was like, I was judging hoes. But now I get it. I be seeing a white man walk with his black girlfriend. He holds her hand. He was very vigorous, though. I don't want to make it seem like he was the worst. But I'm just saying he's not a match for me. He would be a great match for a young hood girl who don't want more. Like, if he would have met me when I was 23, I'd have been just happy to be there. Like, and it's crazy because having higher standards, I was thinking like, dag, young me would have let him like touch me out of just like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, he must really like me. So let me just go with the flow. This me was like, no, why would I kiss you? I know your lips, but then he got offended. He was like, don't ever ask me for a kiss. Why would I ask you for a kiss? I don't know you. And then the whole, it's like we have nothing to talk about but sex and other people. He's not ugly. I just think he's a black man with an apartment, with a license, and a good job. So he think I don't have to try hard. And it's crazy because I should never went because I guess a lot of bitches go over there. He cooked dinner for a lot of bitches. And nigga was gonna cook dinner anyway because he kept all the leftovers. And your girl was trying to take some leftovers home. He was like, no, I'll put it away. And then he said, text when I got home. I texted when I got home, and that nigga didn't answer. I think he was either mad that I left or he probably called over the next bitch because the nigga phone was going off while I was there. And every time I'm hanging with a black man, their phone be going off. And the other black guy told me he had options, and he dated nurses and teachers. I'm like, damn, are we the dumbest race of bitches? Because I'm not going to tolerate this low effort little boy shit. It feel like we in high school, like, come to my crib. I'm going to cook for you. Niggas did that for me in high school. This boy used to make me noodles. Like, we have to grow and elevate as a people, bro, because it's so sad that little black girls and little black boys don't get to have romance. Y'all just be fucking. And I feel like we are fucking traumatized. The slave masters done got us thinking boning is the way to love. And that is definitely not. And I'm so happy I have high standards now because young me would have been, I would have felt for the peer pressure. I would have felt for the romanticizing the moment. Oh, he cooked dinner. He went out his way. Bitch, he didn't get a haircut. He didn't brush that nappy beard on his face. He didn't stink, though. He didn't clean his house. His house wasn't dirty, but it could have been neater. It was dishes in the sink. Toys on... No, nigga. Put this shit away. And he could have talked more about, like, my future, my goals, like, plans. And I could tell he liked me because he was talking about, I hope you could love me one day. And I'm like, love? And maybe am I just jaded? Maybe I'm jaded. Amarion said I got an icebox where my heart used to be. Maybe that's me. Because I always see everything I don't like. When I was younger, I saw everything I loved. And I was like, you know what? And I dated some of the bummiest, dustiest guys because I was like, you know what? His potential was awesome. And them niggas is still bums and dumbs 15, 20 years. So I'm just not doing that anymore. And I'm going to start answering all the white guys that be writing me. The white, Indian, Chinese guys. I be like, But these black men ain't worth shit. They just sex tools and sex objects. That's how white girls get them. Because white girls just want sperm. Go get a black man. Because that's all they giving out. Nothing else. And it just really disappointed me. I drove home and I sat in the car and I was like, damn, is this what I deserve? Dag. Is this what I deserve? And it started getting awkward when I was trying to leave because he was like, oh, why you don't want to spend the night? I got clothes. And I said, I have to wash my hair. He nigga came with the shampoo. And he kept telling me how pretty I am. You have nice eyebrows. You have nice eyes. You have nice lips. You have nice teeth. Thank you. I have a nice mind, too. I have dreams. I have goals. I want a strong family. Like, I want a fairy tale. Black girls don't have fairy tales. Even Tiana had to be a frog the whole movie. And I'm tired of being played by the people who are supposed to, like, build us up and protect. And it's crazy. But it really knocked the wind out my sails. And I'm just going to... It didn't push me all the way back in dating. Because I know that I just have to change my type. I'm still operating like I would when I was young. And I have to definitely change how I'm navigating these niggas. Because, first of all, no more homes. No more house pop-ups, one. Two, no, if you don't have a date, we can't hang. No more